Hey everybody, what's up, and welcome to the long-awaited garden update. Today, I finally got my microphone, which I ordered like 2 weeks ago. The other microphone pretty much started making all kinds of crazy sounds. So, if you might remember, I ordered some dahlias from leah-fari, and they didn't look so great. I tried to plant them anyway. Some of them are now showing signs of life. It's been about 3 weeks since I potted these up, and they're just now starting to grow a little bit. A couple of them went rotten. I reached out to leah-fari. Even though their guarantee is only for 7 days after delivery, I'm not so sure about that. I had to dig up rotten tubers and send pictures of them. Anyway, they sent me 3 replacements, which is nice. They didn't have to do that. It was out of the guarantee. It was out of the warranty time. They didn't have to do it. The replacements got here. And they're fine. They're small. I do realize some tubers are smaller than others, but you know, they're small, and apparently the way they store them ensures that, you know, the growth eyes don't wake up prematurely. But for me, I need the eyes to wake up prematurely, and I think a lot of people probably want the eyes to, you know, have a little bit of growth or show signs of it and not have to wait 3 weeks for it. Long story short, it was fine. Customer service was fine. I'm probably not going to order from them again. Looking around the garden, things like the beans and the lima beans and pretty much everything I planted has finally started to grow. Our watermelons are up. Hopefully they'll, you know, be nice and healthy. We have some pumpkins up. We have some amaranth up. I currently have a problem with striped cucumber beetle. Normally I don't like to spray anything in the yard. I like to, you know, kind of let it take care of itself, but this year I'm considering it. If you have any suggestions for non-toxic kind of organic vegetable garden, let me know. I might consider it, because seriously, the cucumber beetles, they're striped cucumber beetles, and they are devouring everything. I have a real problem with them every year on the amaranth, but this year they are just taking over everything, and I don't want them to, you know, pass along some wilt to my melons. I'm really trying to grow some nice watermelons this year and some nice cantaloupes, so I really don't want them passing on any kind of wilt to my melon, so I might have to do something, which kind of stinks. In addition to getting a start to the vegetable garden, the cut flower kind of area is also looking really good. A lot of the biennial flowers are now coming into a nice full bloom here in early summer, late spring, whatever you want to call it. It's been very hot here. It's like this May has been so hot, it's insane. A lot of the biennial flowers are finally starting to bloom. We have some really, really pretty sweet William dianthus. I just love these things. The pinks, the blooms are just so big. Also having some foxgloves starting to bloom. Lots of first-time flowers for me. First time this year for foxgloves. First time this year for Canterbury bells. I'm pretty sure I have a Canterbury bells plant about to bloom. So excited because I think I accidentally planted it. I didn't think I had any Canterbury bells, and I think one grew on its own in a place that I didn't plant it. So we'll have to see what happens on that. In addition to the flowers, I've also been raising food crop clutch of baby birds. This robin set up a bird's nest in my bathroom window this year. It was like a double paned window, and somebody had tried to break into the house, so they shattered out the back window, but they only shattered one pane. And I just never fixed it because I ain't got the money to be buying windows for this crappy house. And so they put their nest right there in the frame, which seems like a pretty good spot. Anyway, we raised 3 little baby birders, so that's exciting. They all flew off. They all are out there in the wild doing their own thing, and I got to watch them up close, which is fun. I was glad to see that all of them lived and all of them flew away, so I was really glad to see that. They actually, I don't know if I've already mentioned it before or not, they built this nest right above where I had my garden peas planted. So I had these really nice garden peas, I had green arrow, which is a variety that always does really good here. And I also had the purple king tut, which is so pretty, guys. This purple king tut pea was from Baker Creek. It was so pretty. The blooms were so pretty. The pods are so pretty. It's awesome. 10 out of 10 will grow again. But anyway, they were right under this window, so every time I tried to go to the peas or water the peas or anything, this robin would aggressively attack me. So the pea crop is pretty much done, and it dried up. Hopefully I'll be able to harvest some pods and save some seeds from over there. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. My spinach and my cilantro was over there also, and some auroch. So a lot of things we missed out on just because we were raising baby birds. But that's fine. I'm not mad about it. This week is also pretty much the last week for my salad greens that I've got out in the, kind of the driveway area. I put them next to my driveway. Apparently it's really hot there. They're already starting to bolt, but got some nice salad and some nice edible flowers and all that good stuff. Some of herb ingredients also grown in the garden, you know, things like mint and basil's already getting pretty big and everything like that. In addition to the salad greens, also this mulberry tree is putting on fruit like crazy this year. I'm so happy. Last year, remember, my neighbor was trying to kill it by dumping gasoline on it. This year, it doesn't seem to have had any damage by gasoline or various other chemicals. So I'm going to actually pick some of these. I didn't plant this mulberry tree. This mulberry tree just kind of sprouted up on its own. I let it grow, and it has rewarded me generously. If you're going to forage something, I just want to make sure that you're being super safe and really safe, because there's a lot of plants that are pretty toxic and are not a good thing to eat. And I want to make sure you're keeping your kids safe and your family safe and all that good stuff. I know I'm like the safety patrol, but I just can't help it. It needs to be said. Also, in other news, if you follow me on any other social media thing, you might have already seen that we have shirts now. We have some Freshcutky shirts, and I think they're pretty cute. I ordered one myself. You can get the link to that down in the description. It's in both my shops. I know I kind of have two shops right now, which is kind of confusing, but I'm working on it. Anyway, it's kind of like a green 3/4 raglan t-shirt. It has a heart. It's made out of like a flower collage. It doesn't say Freshcutky anywhere, simply because I don't like buying people's quote-unquote merch with their name all over it, because, you know what, people are great. Sometimes I just want to support people without having their name plastered all over my chest. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. Also, on that same note, while I'm trying to sell you stuff, right? I know, I'm sorry. You know, I'm just trying to make things as sustainable as possible. And with, you know, keeping the blog running and all these different things, it helps. The soap of the month is also active right now. If you head on over to my Cratejoy website, you can sign up for the soap of the month. Basically, how it works is you sign up, I send you a soap every month. Every month it's a different fragrance, but it's just 1 5-ounce handmade cold processed soap bar. And the auto payment renews every month, and every month you choose to renew, you get a new soap in the mail. And it helps me, and I really appreciate it. So if you want to check that out, of course you can cancel like anytime. There's no commitment to it for a certain amount of time or anything like that. It's really all up to you. Or if you just want to try one bar, you can try one bar and all that good stuff. But I'm rambling. Soap of the month, it's a thing. So if you like it, I would really appreciate it if you check that out. That's really about it for this video. I'm trying to think of anything else that there is to talk about. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully I'll be getting back into the rhythm of making regular videos very soon. It's been kind of a long off bit, you know, making videos and everything like that. So hopefully I'll get back at it soon. If you like this one, be sure to subscribe. I would absolutely love to have you making new videos on the regular. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell. It'll tell you when I make new videos, when I put them out. Sometimes YouTube's not that great at doing that, so if you could, I'd appreciate it so much. Tell your friends about it, all that good stuff. I hope y'all are having a real great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.